So this is the video on how to clean your Icetro Slush machine, how to assemble, disassemble, and what to do if you have any issues with warranty. What we're going to do here, we're going to utilise the documentation that you would have got with your machine, which is basically the manual. So we're going to go through how to assemble this part here. We're also going to go through some of the key switches and power, augers, lights, etc. We're also going to go through the 1-800 number. So if you do have any issues with the machine, call the 1-800 number, spare parts, service and sales support. It is a return to base warranty, so do make contact and find out where you need to take your machine for any warranty repairs. Okay, when you empty the machine, obviously you're going to take all the product out, the frozen product. Make sure you switch that to refrigeration before you do it. Makes it faster. We just got some water in there to show you how we can empty it out. But basically, stage one, empty everything out. It's also good to rinse. That's some nice lukewarm warm water to get the heavy stuff out. Okay, we're going to disassemble. Obviously, we're going to start with the lid. We've rinsed everything out of the machine. Now we're just going to unplug the light, take it off. We're going to take that away. We're not going to submerge that in the sink. Just going to use our cloth with our warm water. We're going to give that a good clean. Okay, so you can take the handles apart here now, or you can just take the whole lot to the sink, disassemble them then. I like to take it all to the sink in one piece. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to lift the front and we're going to slide this off. There could be a little bit of water in there just from where you rinsed it. Take that to the sink. We're then going to disassemble all of the handle pieces, take the O-rings apart and give them a good clean and let them dry. So we'll take that away. Okay, let's take the auger off. You simply slide that off. You would take that to the sink. This rubber will come off. Okay, we do have you can get these from J.L.Lennard. These help with O-rings, etc. What we do, you can slide that under there. See how that just pops straight off? And then take the seal to the sink. You can also help get these off at the back using the same tool, and that can help get these seals off without splitting or breaking them. Great little tool to have. Once you've got it all disassembled, obviously you can clean it. You've got your hot soapy water in a container. Just make sure it's not too wet. We're going to just make sure everything's clean. Get all the condensation and the water and all the drips from underneath. Keep it nice and clean. That drains down into the drain here, but we'd rather keep it nice and clean and dry. And then we'll empty the drip tray. Take that to the sink, empty that out. Clean the front of the machine. All right, so you do need to make sure you've got your min and your max. You must make sure when it's liquid, don't underfill it. You can't underfill it. You've got to make sure it's at least to the min level. You also cannot go higher than the max level. When it freezes, it expands. You're going to have some problems if you overfill it. You've got to have your bricks correct. Use correct Granita Slush product in there. Get it from a proper supplier that's got great quality, and it won't give you a problem. You put too much water in this, you've got to freeze it up and break it. You don't have the right bricks of sugar, which is the right mix, 4:1 normally, you're going to break it or you're going to have problems with quality. Make sure you get the bricks right. Okay, so don't let the machine run down too far, because when you top it up, it won't be frozen. It'll take too long to freeze. So when it gets to about halfway, give it a little top up. It'll be ready to serve your customers really quickly if you do it that way. Have your mix in the fridge as well before you put it in. Okay, first part is we're going to start assembling. We're going to assemble and put this little component on the front here. We're going to add lubricant to the inside of that. You only just need to lubricate the inside of that. That goes on the front of the machine here. Simply press it on, give it a little press, and that'll seal the front of the machine. Just going to put the rear seal on the machine now. We don't need any lubricant on. Sometimes I do put a little film on the outside after I install it, just to help put the canister on the top. So we're just going to slide that on and just press it around until it's firm around the outside of the machine. That's going to seal everything when you assemble the machine, the housing at the back. So make sure that. So we've got to make sure these fins, see how they face backwards, because that's the assembly is going to slide over that. So they've got to be facing the correct direction to be installed. Okay, we're going to assemble the spiral auger now. Pretty simple. Slide it over. You'll find that the correct location and just press it on. It locks into place. You'll know the right spot. We're going to put the barrel assembly basically on. Pretty simple. So with this, you can either just put a very small smear of lubricant on the inside there, or you can just put a very small, just off your finger from on the seal. Just helps that little bit. This is, I'm just sliding it on. Just make sure that the auger is lined up there, and then press it, and then lock it down in place. See how that's locked in? You got to make sure that's locked. I'm just going to finalise the installation of the handle and the drawer valves, etc. So a little bit of lubricant around the seal. That's all that's really required. You're going to use the spring. Make sure you face where the handle is going to go towards the front. Slide it up in place. Use the handle to lock it in. Hit the pin. Lock it in place. That's not going to leak. To turn the machine on, you simply press the green button. This switch here is for the lights. This is for the augers, left and right. The up switch is for refrigeration. Down is for freezer. There is a 3-minute delay for any refrigeration systems to start freezing. To adjust the viscosity, simply turn on the back of the machine here, and that will adjust the viscosity. The lower the number, less icy; higher the number, the icier. We have them normally set just below 3. To remove the drip tray, simply raise that up and pull it out. There's a drain here which drains from any condensation from up here into the drip tray. Take it away to wash, clip it back on. Easy. To clean the air filter, simply slide it out, take it to the sink, lukewarm water, wash, dry before putting back in place